Welcome back. It's Friday and I've just picked up these. It's getting closer and closer. I can't wait. So I'm going to take them down now to where my car is, where Celine is. Beautiful. That's what I need. Wrong way. Let's get these off. That's going to give you ear aids. I'll come back. And off she comes. Oh, she needs another paint, I think. Another coat of that. But first, I want to test fit these wheels. Look at them, sticky rubber. Rolling radius should be pretty much the same, but hopefully the stance and that's a bit better. So I'm going to get the spigot rings and stuff. Right, so here's the drift shop spacers, 5mm spigot rings there. So they slot over the centre. Whack those on, and now the wheel can go on. All right, got that one on. I reckon it looks sweet, but I don't want to show you yet. I couldn't actually fit the spacer on the front. It's not hub centric, and it just meant that the wheel wouldn't hook on there enough. Can't think of the right word, whatever. But it wouldn't, so I haven't got a spacer on the front. But looking at it, don't think it will need one. We'll see when I drop it down anyway. Now for the rear one, and then I can show you what it looks like. And I can show you other things I've done as well. So you can see there that it's not actually that much different rolling radius, but you can see the difference in that versus that. Winters versus summers. The width on those as well. Girthy. So let's get the girthness on. Now, look at this. Anyway, let's get these on. Oh my days. Look at that. That's gonna be pushing it, but it's mint. Look at that compared to that. The difference is huge. Now let's see if, oh yeah, check out my, now let's drop this and see what it looks like. On my days, that fitment is possibly the best fitment that I've got ever. Now, you ready? You ready for this? I haven't tested full lock. I've not done the other side, so it might all be just shit. But from a looks-wise point of view, aesthetically, this. I'll give you the line down the car first. Right, ready? That is perfect. They're just in on there, just poking out on the back. And what do they look like? What do they look like? That is quality. Right, I need to do the other side. Blimey, sun's out, look at that. And we're back, it's, what day is it? Tuesday lunchtime. Now I'm like, I've got an hour, and Harper's here with me. And so what we're gonna do is I quickly need to put on the whole section there that I took off, including the windscreen wiper, so that all needs to go back on. And so that should only take a couple of minutes. So I'll get those back on. Then Harper and I are going to pop to quickly wash this thing because it's absolutely minging. So in my hour, I'm going to quickly sort out this, go wash it, and then we can be back. And then I can show you what it looks like when it's actually clean. It's quality though. I'm well happy with that. Just this, just the stance and how it sits. I reckon that's going to handle amazingly, but we'll soon see. So are you going to do those up for me with that? Whoa.
I breathe air in me.
It's scary, isn't it? Whoa. All right, so let's get this back in quickly.
No.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go on then. Yeah, one more. Keep on going.
Too tight.
Too tight. Well, press it again. Go on, keep pressing. Press it. That's it, keep pressing. Press. There we go, done. So Harper helped me get this back on. I haven't actually hooked up the washer jet, and I haven't put on the windscreen wiper, but I'll do that later. I just want to get to the car wash and give this thing a wash, because you can tell it's just absolutely ming, like absolutely disgusting. So let's have a quick wash, and hopefully it should look better after that. So we might have a couple of noises that we shouldn't have. One of which being the rear arches getting hammered by the tyres. So I'll have to check it when I get out. This is the first obviously time it's been driven since the new tyres, so we'll see. I made it here, obvs, but I mean that's not ideal. So that's hitting the arch on the inside here. So we could just roll those. I reckon that might do it. This is all bumper, so it's not hitting that, it's just catching the top here, which I reckon we can just take off or roll it with an arch roller. But yeah, not ideal. What I might do in the intermediate is just take off the 15mm spacer and do it that way. But yeah, let's clean it first. On the car, come around the back here. So we're back, the thing is still clean, and Harper is going to peel a sticker off, well, peel a sticker on, get the transfer tape off. We've been experimenting, haven't we, with the vinyl machine. Oh, go on, pull it off. Love it. That's it, that's it, go around here. Beautiful, love it. Lovely and clean as well, isn't it? Now, no, don't chuck it there. I'll put it in my pocket. We'll put the other one on just here, yeah? Probably. So when you put it on with the transfer tape, yeah, run around, that's it. Run around all of those letters.
There we go.
Perfect, that's all right then. So then slowly peel it off just to make sure it's sticking. There we go, perfect. Love it.
I think nobody else is doing this.
Yes.
Wait, I'm not going.
Sorted. That's another couple of stickers on the back. We need to order some more vinyl, don't we? So the next thing we need to do, but we haven't got the orange yet, this little gap here, I'm going to cover all in orange. So this bottom bit will be all in orange. That'll look good, won't it?
Yeah, I want to peel it.
You can, well, you don't need to peel that one because it's done differently, but you can help me do it because you have to do that in a special way, and that's actually really difficult, so I'm going to need your hand with that. Can you help me?
Yeah.
You're going to become our little vinyl sticker expert, yeah?
Yeah, we're locked in.
No, we're not. I've got keys up there. So, car, looking good. Amazing. We'll come back when some other bits have arrived. The next things I've got to do on this are, one, I need to sort those rear arches, either roll them, stiffer shocks, or just remove the 15mm spacer for the time being. I've also got to fit the the poly exhaust mounts on the back. There's a bolt that needs sorting on the back as well because that's not fully tight. But that's all back together. And oh yeah, and the front anti-roll bar. Other than that, it's getting to a point where she's going in, MOT, some more stickers. So we need the Go Faster stripes, Harper. So what we're going to put on the front are two speedy stripes going down the middle. So when we look at the front here, see here, what we're going to have.
Yeah, like a wheel mark.
No, yeah, so the lines that run down the front here, but in orange, yeah? Or we could do it. We could do it in wheel marks, couldn't we? We could do like tyre tread.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah, but
That's
with the black blacking.
We could, not black, we could do tyre tread marks as Go Faster stripes in orange.
Yeah.
That's a really, really good idea. I would never have thought of that. So thanks for that sort of artistic talent that you've given me there. And then, of course, we need to add some of the stickers on this side as well. So I'm going to do the side skirts orange and then the number on the side as well. And then we'll be pretty much ready to rock, yeah?
Yeah, and also when we go upstairs, can I please have a drink with cold water and cold...
Sunny, isn't it?
And can they also have some ice in it?
You can indeed. Right, you'll see us again when we come back to this as soon as some more vinyl has arrived. Hopefully this weekend, because the sun's supposed to be shining and we can get it finished-ish. Me too. So we're in my office. Harper and I are here. We're testing. Harper had this idea around using a tyre tread as the Go Faster stripes on the car. We're not very good at using this plotter yet, so we're experimenting. So let's see. This is just a test piece because this vinyl, as I've mentioned before, is actually really thick. So I struggle with it, but I'm learning how to make this thing work better. So fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed, yeah. Let's see how it works. I'll let you know. Do you want to take it out then?
Yeah.
Go on then, you unclip it. You know how to use this better than I do. It's quite strong though. Can you do it? You got it? Do you know? Yeah, you can pull it out that way if you want. That's it. And then we'll see if it's worked. Because the thing is, the pressure here dictates if it's actually going to cut it. So we need to work out.
I could see it. It's going to work. It's going to work.
Well, I'll see if I can unpick it and see what it looks like. So that's how it's come out. So that's how it will sit. And I can try and piece them together so they'll be longer, and I'll have to in that way. But this is not even to scale. It was just to try and work out if I could print one in the first place. This is the first time I've successfully printed onto this, so that is a big bonus. Harper, this came out so well that I'm going to do one more just exactly like this, and we're going to see if we can test them like this on the back end. I'll show you like on the boot side because there's not much space, and I like the thickness of these, so we'll try and do 2 of these, and they can be the back side, and then I'll try and extend these out when the other vinyl arrives because I need it to be longer, and then we can use that for the bonnet. So I'll see how that works, but we'll first of all test these 2 ones out, see if I can get 2 exactly the same as this, and see if we can test fit them to the back of the car. Soon see. Harper's going to help, obviously. I have issues of not being able to do things as soon as I think about them because my brain's messed up. You can see, look at that. I think they look wicked. I measured from I measured the gap between them because I want the gap between them to fit on the other side where the Citroen logo is. So that has to be the right size. And then obviously I'll do the same ones up over the roof as well. But I need a longer piece for that, and I need to translate that design onto a much longer piece. So I might even need to order some more because I mean the vinyl's cheap, it's about a tenner for a roll. I should have just ordered like 10 rolls because I know I'm going to mess up at some point. But I think that's starting to look wicked. So what I'm going to do now is probably order some more for obvious reasons. But how quality is that? I love it. It's actually Bank Holiday Monday, and I realised that I couldn't remember where I was up to on this little peak. It's a bit windy out here, I have to say. But I'm going to play some basketball with Zach because it's Bank Holiday Monday, why not? But first, I'm going to remove the rear spacers from the C1. Excuse the wind noise, but I have done a couple of things. For example, you can see that this is now in carbon, so that's carbon. It's actually, excuse the dots, the air bubbles, I need to actually push those out. You can't see them from a distance, but it's now in carbon. I've added some more. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I went a bit crazy with the stickers because I worked out how to use the vinyl machine. So yeah, I went a bit mad, but I think it looks quality. So they're all, I still need to do on this side, I still need to do the number on the side, but here's what I've done. So We've got the Send It sticker, obviously our names. We've got the old Stormtrooper there. Oh, I love him. And yeah, llama thrust. If you haven't seen the llama thrust memes, Google it. We updated that one as well. I took the old one off because it wasn't carbon, and I used our font. So I might even whack some of those stickers up. If you want one of those Bear Famstein carbon stickers, I'm gonna have some of those. And then we've got our tyre marks that Harper suggested we do. So I think they're looking great. The vinyl, the other orange vinyl should be here soon, so then we can get them running all down the back across here. Tempted to cover this spoiler, but I'm not really sure. I've got a sticker on this side, but this side is looking a bit bare, so I do need to put the sticker on the door, but I need some more vinyl for that, obviously. But like I said, in the meantime, to stop this rubbing, you can see here, I do have some better, stiffer shocks. I've got some B6 Bilsteins on the way. They're easy to change on the back. I've only got back ones coming, mainly because the fronts are a pain in the ass, but also because, well, I just want I'm not really bothered. The front's stiff enough at the moment. If I see it, if I think it's behaving a bit poorly on the track, I might update the fronts, but I want the rear stiffer for obvious reasons. For now, let's get pumping and get these rear ones off, just because I want to see if that cures a little bit of our issue with scraping. But I do plan on rolling those arches just along that bit. I don't think it'll be that hard. I'm going to get an arch roller, but let's just do these. So we've taken, this is our testing method. I got in it, but since he doesn't know what he's looking for. Is it catching? Is it catching? No, I think we've just, yeah, I think we're good. And what should, you can stop now. I know you're enjoying yourself far too much. So yeah, taking those 15mm spaces off for now is a good option because of the tyres, but we'll quickly whack on the other side. We'll take off the space on the other side, and then we'll move the car back. Oh, in fact, we've got one more job, and then we can play basketball. One more wheel and poly bushes on the back, then we're playing basketball, okay? Cool. Right, let's get it done.
Do I have to take a, yeah. Wait, I'm actually gonna...
Just put them on the side here, it's all good.
I don't want to...
Yeah, go down the drain, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be really...
That would be sod's law, and it'll be exactly what happens to us.
Yeah, like...
Why wouldn't it?
Yeah,
if it's going to go anywhere. I mean, if you're going to take bolts off, you may as well do it right next to an open drain. I mean, that's my bad.
I'm stressing out.
No stress. There we go. Will's coming with you. I'm just kidding. It's fine. You got it. Don't be scared. Sorted. All right. Take it off then. Now, yeah, just move that off and then just take that bit off there. That's the spacer. Yeah. And then put that back up the top there. Yeah, anyway, just that's fine. And then put the wheel back on.
Why do we need to remove the spacer?
Because it was catching on the arch.
Oh, that more.
So it's pushing. It makes it look nicer because the stance is nicer, but these cars aren't really built for this, so it was hitting the arch. So until we roll the arches, we need to take the spacers off. Yeah, they're awkward, aren't they? You having fun there? You enjoying that?
No.
I'll give you a hand. All right, so that is sorted. It's not sticking out as far, but it still looks quality and it's coming on better and better. I have now these to go on. I'm not going to do it this time because the old ones are a complete pain in the ass to get off, and I don't have the special, if you've ever done exhaust mounts, poly mounts or anything like this, they have the little hook that goes in there, yanks them so you can get them out. I don't have those. It looks like that. I don't know what they're called. Poly bush exhaust hanger tool. Look like that. I don't know why I'm doing this now. Anyway, I don't have that, and Zach doesn't want to hear me swearing for the next 30 minutes trying to get these on.
More than 30 minutes.
More than 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do is we'll leave that to the next one. So then I'll have these to go on. Harper will help me with the stripes. Yes, Harper's here, put in her pajamas randomly. Oh no, it's bank holiday, what are you going to do? And then she can help me with the stripes going down the front. And I think then that's, oh yeah, anti-roll bar. So in the next one we'll do the anti-roll bar, bushing, the whole kit, the poly bushes, and the rest of the vinyl. So that'll be all for this lovely episode. We'll see you
In
on the next one. On the next one, right.
So-
See you later, bye. No, you don't need to sell that. That's it.